many ideas for this movie. I was asked by Arte, French German TV, to do a movie about my philosophy of life. And I was like, what? I don't have one.
To live in the gap between the moment that is expiring and the one that is arising.
I just did whatever I felt like doing. I mean, they were not exactly breathing down my neck. Why do you make art? That was kind of the premise. I love dogs, and the thing I love about them is that they're empathetic, and they study people, and they study us. And I like to study people too. I like to see what's your motivation.
Who is this really?
They're tuned to us in a way that other animals aren't. They have beautiful poetry as well. When you see, and by that I mean the way they dance when it snows. Giving a speech to young artists at a commencement. It was a commencement address. The cellist Yo-Yo Ma is sitting next to me. So I said, Yo-Yo, sometimes when I'm doing a concert, I look out, I have this fantasy, I look out and the whole audience is dogs. And he said, that's my fantasy too. I said, are you kidding? So whoever gets to do this first will invite the others up. Okay, I was the director of the Sydney Festival. And I said to the producer, and we're also going to do a concert for dogs. And he didn't say, concert for dogs? No, he just wrote down concert for dogs. So we did this concert.
What kind of music dogs like?
We thought a few hundred dogs would show up, and thousands of dogs showed up at the concert. And there are lots of Aussie dogs who just want to rock.
I wanna rock!
A lot of them.
How do you know that dogs like music?
Well, I don't know how whether people like music either. I have no idea whether they like it or not. She just stopped moving when she went blind. I found a trainer, and the trainer said, I taught my dogs piano. I said, why? And she said, well, because when they used to tear the furniture up when I went out. Now they play the piano. I taught them how to turn it, and they love it.
Did you ever steal an idea for one of your compositions from Lolabelle?
No, I did not. She did have a kind of sporty style, though. You know, somewhat jazz. I mean, she'd watched me try to play the piano for many years and thought she'd give it a shot, I think. So maybe there was back and forth influences.
You say that the more you tell a story, the more you'll forget the story sometimes. Are you also afraid that by telling Lolabelle's story and the story that you told in the movie that you'll forget about it, a part of it?
You need to, of course, have a certain attitude towards that story. And also not let it become a shtick. I have a few techniques for doing that, and one is, not to tell the whole story. So I think it's important to have secrets.
You also see Lolabelle making abstract paintings in the movie, but do you think they contain some form of meaning?
No. But when you look at a Rothko, or when you look at a Jackson Pollock, how do you find the meaning in that? How do you find the intention of the artist in that? Many art critics are just baffled by that. Why did he do that? I don't know why he did that kind of painting. Lolabelle did that kind of painting because she got treats. Jackson Pollock got treats too. So work for treats? I don't know. Do you work for treats?
I do.
So do I. I work for treats too.
What's the treat in it for you making this movie?
Being able to make more things. I mean, I'm addicted to work.
Shake. Other paw.